So you got some free downloads and you were like, yes, this is exactly what I need. It's going to solve all of my problems. And then when you got it, you were like, crap, that's it. I've been there before and you're there right now. So let's talk around that because, hello, Irene, I've been there and it sucks. You think all of a sudden, yes, this is the answer to your dreams. You've got all of these free downloads, free little video sessions, and you're trying to pull them all together and none of it makes sense because everyone's talking different languages. Everyone is doing things slightly differently and nothing just fits for you. It doesn't really resonate for you. So what I wanted to do is share 3 of my easy ways to get your business into momentum quickly without the overwhelm. So you don't have to worry about all these free downloads and stuff, okay? So let's chat. Hi ladies, make sure you say hello and let me know if this has happened to you before because I bet you that you have signed up for a lot of free downloads. You've probably got a whole heap of cheap programs, courses that you bought, which you've never opened the emails from, right? They're probably still sitting in your inbox. You have got them flagged that one day when you get time, you're going to go back and do them. And you know what? You just don't. We never do. We never go back over them. Why? Because we're busy. We've got too much on. So these 3 really quick, easy ways to get your business into momentum without the overwhelms. Let's talk about number 1. So you need to be really clear on your intention, right? So why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you selling or serving or have this product? Like, why do you do that? What is your intention? What are you trying to achieve by having your business? And we have to raise our vibration around that. Like, some people have, some issues around selling and, maybe people are going to think you're like a money hungry, greedy cow or, the icky feeling or whatever it is. Your vibration is so important. It is the foundations for your whole business. If you are not 100% confident, certain in your message, in what you're doing, in the changes that you provide people, in the solutions that you solve, if you're not really grounded in that, if you don't really believe that, then nothing that you do next is going to matter because it's going to come through in everything that you do, how you show up, the language that you use, your email tone, your message, if you have sales conversations, when you meet people, when you're running events, whatever it is, all of that is going to show up. So I want you to be really, really clear today around what your intention is. How many people are you here to serve? How are you going to serve them? Why are you doing this? What problems are you here to solve? Get really clear on what your intention is and the vibration that surrounds that. So if you are helping people to transform their life, then you have to make sure that you are living, breathing what you are teaching. Okay, it can't just be some 6-step program that you're not even doing yourself. Okay, so number 1 is set your intention and raise your vibration. Okay, step 2 is get your message on point. You've heard me talk about this all the time. Your message is so important. It is what is going to separate you from everyone else who's doing what you do. I don't care what industry you're in, what you sell, what problems you solve. It's your message and how you deliver that and how you show up consistently. And when I say showing up consistently, if you're running events, then run them consistently. Are they a monthly thing? Are they a fortnightly thing? Are they a weekly thing? If you are doing Facebook Lives like I do, show up consistently. Be there consistently. If you are doing emails, don't just all of a sudden do a whole heap of emails and then stop. And then I see this all the time. We get these people that go, oh, I'm back. And they haven't been in contact with their audience for a couple of months. So, and they do this all the time. Like I said, and then they come back and they go, oh, I'm back again. That's not consistency. So when your message is really on point, what I mean, it's like this congruency that you have. So when you become really congruent with who you are, right? And I mean really congruent with who you are, that you don't care what anyone else thinks about you. You don't care, about, that your own little itty bitty shitty community. You've got that under, you've got that sorted where what you believe is what you think. What you really believe and what you think, they're on point, they're coming together. And then what you say is all aligned. And then not only what you say, but what you do, how you live your life. That's the congruency I'm talking about. That's when you can get your message on point, because it's your message. You're not trying to be someone else. And I've worked with lots of coaches. Like, I'm actually coached and mentored by the best in the world. And the thing is that they are phenomenal. But when you are starting out, you almost take on a bit of them. And then you've got to really find what that is for you, what that message is for you, because their message is very different, because you're not them. They're not you. So even when clients come and work with me in my mastermind, yes, they take on a lot of me. And that's great in the beginning. And then what you see over time is then they go, okay, I've got that. I've got the strategy. I've got the know-how. Okay. And she's kind of helped me with my wording. And then they start to kind of pave their own way as they really step into getting really clear and owning their own message, owning their own voice, owning what they stand for. Does that make sense? Yeah. So, and show up consistently with your message. Because if people don't know, if they can't see you, if you're not in front of them, then you can't help them, because they don't know about you. So no one's going to see you if you hide online. Okay, so you've got to stop hiding. Okay, so that's point number 2. Now, number 3 is all about serving. So I'm really removing the word sales from our vocabulary, just because we're in a place of serving. Like, I'm here to serve. I'm here to help people to get what they want. And same for you. How are you here to help people? So, listen. What is it that they want? How can you help them get that? So you need to be the leader. You need to, raise the bar on the expectations. Like, I call people out on their BS, because like I say to my mastermind students, like, I'm not here to be your best friend. I mean, I'm amazing support for you, and obviously it's pretty hard to not become really close with your clients. But ultimately, my goal, what I'm here to do, is I'm here to help you rise. I'm here to call you out on your BS. I'm here to call you out on your excuses. Why? Because you told me what you want, and what you want is to get to here. And what you're saying to me right now is not serving you. So by me holding space for them and being really raw and loving and nurturing, and I get them and I'm holding them, I'm not just saying, off you go figure it out. I'm there for them. But if you don't lead your clients, if you don't help them, like if they tell you they want this, and then they come up with a whole heap of excuses around why they can't, they don't have the money, they don't have the time, this is happening, Christmas is happening, I'll start next year. That's all excuses. Your job as the business owner is to lead them. They told you what you want. You now need to help them get there. And that is also, you need to help them with overcoming those objections that they say, which are just excuses and fear that are coming up for them. So when you can do this is called service. This is called coming from the heart. Like, this is, when I jump on and do a video, I'm really trying to think, like, what is it that my dream client needs me to say today? What do they need to hear? What pain are they in? How can I help them get out of that? How can I help them get what it is that they want? Like, most people come to me and they want to earn their first 100 grand in their business. They might be earning, 1,000 a month or 2,000 or 5,000 a month, and they want to double it or they want to triple it. So that's the goal they've told me. So now when I'm leading them and serving them, it is all around helping them get that goal. Does that make sense? So step 3 is really important, to really hone in on why are you here. You're here to help them. So listen in hard. Right? Lead them through their objections, help them get to the other side, because on the other side is what they want. And if you can't lead them through those objections, if you can't lead them through the stories that they've been told over the years, if you can't lead them through the fear that's coming up around, can I really do this? Can I really make a change? Can I really get these results? Then they're going to stay stuck, right? And think about this. There are so many people who need what you do. Yeah. Otherwise you wouldn't be in business. You would have never got started in business if you didn't believe that what you do is needed. Yes? So if you believe in what you do and it's needed, then you need to learn how to do this stuff. You need to learn how to get really clear on your intention and raise your vibration. You need to get really clear on what your message is and show up consistently. Then you need to get really clear and listen into your clients. Listen into what they want. What pain are they in? How can you help them? And lead them. Be the leader that they need so that they can make a change. That is how you can raise your impact, right? But until you do this, you're going to stay stuck to. All right, you need to master these 3 things together so that you can then rise, so that you can have the best 2020 and the best year ever. Otherwise, we're going to stay stuck in like first gear. You know, sometimes like in business, it kind of feels like we're doing so much, but we're just not seeing the growth. It's kind of like, you know, if you ever drive a manual and you're like really revving it out in first gear and like, and you know you need a gear change, but you don't know how to put the clutch in and how to move it down a gear. So it's really important to understand how those 3 things come together. Okay, so when you're done, and if you're done right now, right, trying to figure this all out, trying to get these pieces to come together, then that's when I say, like, let's chat. You are ready to now get into second gear. So I invite you to apply. Have a free Wealthy Woman consult with me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to map out what are the 3 key things for you to help you to get your business into momentum. So 2020 is coming up really quick. What are we? 2nd of December. Right, you've got 30 days before the new year is here. I never go into the new year unclear around exactly what I'm doing. You need to know what you're going to do next year. So apply to have a free Wealthy Woman consult with me. I'll map out the 3 key things that need to shift for you in order for you to get your business into momentum without this overwhelm, without trying to put all the, you know, little free downloads together. So the link is in this post. You can go to wealthywomanconsult.com and book in with me today. And I only have limited spots every week for these kind of chats, consults, strategy sessions, whatever you want to call them. So make sure you're quick so you can get a time that suits you and suits me and don't miss out. All right, let's make 2020 fucking amazing for everyone. All right, now's the time. Let's fly. And I look forward to speaking with you all super soon. Now, I can't see the comments for some reason on my phone, but I really, really look forward to seeing you soon. Okay, have an amazing day, an amazing week, and I'll chat soon. Bye, ladies.